What's going on, everybody? Tom Kwiat here, live and amplified. Welcome back to another music video critiques. Sorry, it's been a good little bit since we've actually done one of these. I know we just released one like a week or so ago, but that one was recorded back in like September, October. So it had been in the coffer for a while, and it's actually been probably about a good month or two since I've done a music video critique, and I've been wanting to get back into it, but like with the 10-year and some new projects that we're working on, and then my day life, it's just the free time hasn't quite been there. So, but we're back. We're doing music video critiques, and today's music video critique will be for Hush Little Baby by Ashley Ryan. Now, we had Ashley on the podcast a few weeks back, maybe coming up on a month now here. And she'd mentioned that she was working on some music videos, and I told her about the critique series that we do, and she had asked if I had done any of her stuff, I had critiqued any of her stuff, and I was like, well, and I had to think about it for a second, because couldn't think anything off the top of my head, and then I realized, like, oh, we'd done one last year in 2024, and she was like, oh, that's cool. You should do one for this music video, Hush Little Baby, because that's like actually meant to be like a music video. We put a lot of time and effort into it, and I'd love to hear your feedback on it. I'm like, okay, cool, sweet. So here we go. We're going to jump into Hush Little Baby by Ashley Ryan. Not going to lie, this feels like almost like a found footage music video is kind of the vibes I'm getting, like very much, I don't want to say The Ring because that's not accurate, but maybe like Blair Witch Project-y. It's just feeling very DIY horror film. You remember those types of found footage films like Paranormal Activity or Blair Witch Project or any of that stuff. This is kind of the vibe and aesthetic I'm getting. Now, I could be completely wrong because we are literally 7 seconds into this music video, but I'm digging it. Let's go. Y'all are gonna fuck me up with this music video, aren't you? Alright, y'all know how I feel about these types of music videos. Like, Zandy Hollop fucked me up with hers. That was very similar, where it's like an abusive, or depicting like an abusive relationship or whatever. But they're setting it up really nice. I'm intrigued. Okay, let's go. I'm kind of like trying to mentally prepare myself for this, because the way they're setting it up is just kind of like, I'm a little nervous. So here we go.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Your mama's got a 12-gauge.
Wasn't expecting that turn.
And if that boy ever breaks your heart, I'll send him where the moon meets and kisses the stars. He's messing with my baby, and I ain't gonna tell him twice. If you come home crying, kiss the Chevy and these matches goodbye. You're coming up gentle, something like a preacher's daughter. The same can't be said for me, thanks to your father, cause I know it's kinda like the back of my hand. Just cause he's a male don't make him a man. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Your mama's got a 12-gauge hair high. And if that boy ever breaks your heart, I'll send him where the moon meets and kisses the stars. I count my blessings, count these shells. It'll only take one shot to bring him down. Better treat you right, cause if he don't, the Lord's gonna call him home. Keep his eyes open. The very last thing he'll see is me standing with a
Okay. So, trying to process all this, because like the transition from past to present was like very like direct, which I guess was kind of the point, right? You know, like she was in depicted to be in an abusive relationship, or a guy that didn't want to accept responsibility for having the kid. And then you fast forward 16 years, she has the kid, the kid's 16, being a young woman, dating, all that fun stuff. I like the aesthetic of Ashley sitting in the rocking chair in a dark room. I almost feel like it would have been a little bit more powerful, because to me, I think the story being told is she sees herself and her kid following down the same footpath, and she's trying to protect her kid from being that. So, like, the cinematic shots, and you guys know what I'm talking about with the cinematic shots. That shit works. That's perfect. I like it. It works. And I'm kind of hoping here at the end, because we still got about a minute and a half or a minute 50 left, we'll see a shot of Ashley Ryan like on the porch with like a fucking 12 gauge or something. I think that would be a beautiful aesthetic. But we'll get there. I'm trying to predict the future. I almost feel like in the singing part where she's sitting on the rocker, kind of rocking back and forth, that's cool. That works. It kind of builds the aesthetic. But you almost need like a second shot, something similar, where you're playing with like her reflection in the mirror, or there needs to be something coming up here where she's like, Ashley, the adult, is looking in the mirror, and then there's like a cool transition where it appears to be the daughter. I don't know how you fit that into this thing, but I just feel like that would be a really cool transition. And not saying that it isn't in here, because I don't know. We've still got a minute 50 left. But I feel like the rocking, they need to incorporate some different stuff to kind of drive home the real narrative of this music video. Just because her sitting in a rocking chair, singing, being pissed off, it's cool, but it needs to evolve a little bit. Oh, fuck that guy. Because that's the thing, is it's like,
hush, little baby, don't be scared. We'll lay him next to daddy in the graveyard there. Yeah. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Your mama's got a 12 gauge motor car. And if that boy ever breaks your heart, I'll stand there where the moon meets and kisses the stars. Count my blessings, count these shells.
Okay, we're going to pause right here really quick, because I feel like there's so many cool visual elements that you can do with like this story that they're telling, that the mother had the child and she sees herself in the child kind of following in those same footsteps. I just feel like there's so much that they could be doing like visually with this, kind of like, and obviously you don't want to overdo it, because if it becomes like a walking like hidden meaning music video, then you're going to sit here for 3 hours trying to process what the hell all is going on here. But
only take one shot to bring him down. Better treat you right, 'cause if he don't, the Lord's gonna call him home.
oh, here it goes. Okay, I take back. She gonna chase him off the 12 gauge, because that's what I want to fucking see.
So tonight before you go to sleep,
Fucking A. Let's go, boys.
pray to the Lord my soul to
Fuck
keep.
yes. Not exactly the image I was looking for, but the sense of it. I love it. I think that transition, though, yep, Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. I think that transition that I was talking about where there's a shot of her like in the bathroom or something looking in the mirror, I think that needed to happen either right after the mom came home or the daughter came home or right before the dipshit boyfriend pulls up in the car at the end there. So where the mom looks up into the mirror, opens the cabinet, closes it, and then it's like the daughter or something, or the daughter opens up the mirror, closes it, and it's the mom. Something very symbolic like that. I think that was really the only thing I wanted to see, was like to really drive home to me the message that I was perceiving from this music video of the mother. Obviously, there's kind of like two stories going on where the mother's going to do whatever she's got to do to protect her fucking daughter. Like, yes, do it. But I think symbolically, it's one of those deals where the mother kind of sees herself and the daughter kind of falling for the same bullshit. So, I don't know. It was a really good music video. We'll say that. I just feel like there needed to be like that one transition that just kind of drove home like a hidden meaning behind the music video. But other than that, man, it was really cool. I enjoyed it. So that's all I got for you. You guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.